Okay guys, take two. So, I already have this done, so I'm not going to rewrite it, but I'm going to explain what we're doing here. Law of sine states that the sine of some angle divided by its opposite side, the length of the opposite side, is equal to the sine of some other angle in a triangle divided by its opposite side, which is equal to the sine of whatever this angle is divided by its opposite side. So all those proportions are equal. So what you need to do is, if you have two angles that you know inside a triangle, obviously just go ahead and find the third one. Okay, now we know this angle and its opposite side, so we can set the sine of this 42 divided by 18 equal to the sine of any other angle divided by its opposite side. What I did is I took the sine of 56 divided by b, its opposite side, set it equal to. Now I cross multiply, so b gets multiplied by the sine of 42. 18, that gets multiplied by the sine of 56. So we're going to end up with b times the sine of 42 equals 18 times the sine of 56. To get b by itself, what I did then is I divided by the sine of 42 on both sides. And then I calculated this. If you have a simple calculator, what you will do is hit 18 times 56, hit sine, then hit equals, then divide by 42, hit sine, then hit equals. You should get 22.8. To find side C, I did the same ratio of sine of 42 divided by 18, but this time I set it equal to the sine of 82 divided by its opposite side, C. And I went through the same steps, cross multiplied and divided by the sine of 42. I got 26.6. The law of cosine states that if you know two sides, sides A and B, and you know the angle in between, you can find the third side, we'll call it C, by using the law of cosines, which states that if you square the sides that you know and add them, then subtract 2 times the length of those sides times the cosine of the angle that you know, that will be equal to C squared. And then whatever that equals, you have to take the square root of to find C, the length. So using that, I said, okay, I know two sides, 6 and 9, and I know the angle in between, which is 65. So I used those sides, I squared them, added them, then I subtracted 2 times each of those lengths times the cosine of 65, the angle I knew. I calculated all that, I got d squared equals 71.35. Then to get what d equals, took the square root, which is 8.44. Not too complicated, you just have to use it correctly. And last, if you know the same information, two sides and the angle in between, you can also find the area using this formula. Area of a triangle is equal to 1/2 times the length of the sides times the sine of the angle. So this is what I did. I took 1/2 times 7 times 3, the two sides I knew, times the sine of the angle, which is 49. And I got 7.9 to the nearest tenth. But because it's an area, I wasn't given a unit like meters or inches or yards or anything like that, so I just put units, but I squared it because that is area, which we'll find out sooner or later. That is it, guys. Good luck. Do your homework. Check your answers.